Hola, hi. Yesterday I talked a little bit about that we sometimes find places in the world that where we feel a belonging, where we are touched in our soul. Sometimes it's a tree that's close by or it's a completely different country. But today I would like to talk about inner belonging, how we can find places of inner belonging. And I think in a way, when we do find those places of inner belonging, it's like an antidote to abandoning ourselves or trying to find that belonging so desperately outside. And as a consequence, sometimes maybe adapting too much and, as I've said, like abandoning what we are all about. So, although, of course, all of us crave a sense of community and a sense of belonging, but I think if we do find it first and foremost inside of ourselves, we can find also the people we want to belong to or that feel good to us, if that makes sense. So yes, I've been thinking a little bit about this, and I'm thinking for me, places of inner belonging are very much connected to when I create. That's when I feel I belong, when I sit down and do a drawing and I just create out of this space that's kind of unknown, or I don't know what's gonna happen. That's somehow a place of belonging, or when I'm performing or when I'm writing, anything that somehow connects me with something deeper inside of me, my passion, I guess so. And so the more I kind of, it's not just creating, it's how I'm creating. It's when I'm creating from that place that is inside of me, from the soul place, from this wild place, and I let those things just evolve and I don't have any agenda. That is when I feel this deep sense of belonging that's independent of the outcome, that's independent of how other people will relate to it or not. And it's a beautiful place, it's a wild place, it's a place of, I don't know, it's an invisible place of beyond. But I think I found yesterday, because one of the few people I still really love when it comes to mysticism and spirituality is John O'Donohue. And I found this beautiful poem he wrote in his book, The Blessing the Spaces Between Us. So I want to read it to you. One moment, I need to get my glasses. So here we go. Belonging. For belonging. May you listen to your longing to be free. May the frames of your belonging be generous enough for your dreams. May you arise each day with a voice of blessing whispering in your heart. May you find a harmony between your soul and your life. May the sanctuary of your soul never become haunted. May you know the eternal longing that lives at the heart of time. May there be kindness in your gaze when you look within. May you never place walls between the light and yourself. May you allow the wild beauty of the invisible world to gather you, mind you, and embrace you in belonging. I'm finding this so evocative and so beautiful, and I think that's exactly it too. You know, the soul space is also wild as, for example, the landscape of Ireland or other landscapes, and it's kind of finding the courage to dip into that wildness. And creative expression, for example, is one of the great ways of doing this, especially if we allow our analytical mind to rest and create from this deeper space. So here we go. May you find your inner places of belonging and express them. That was Anja. Join me on the journey from hiding to thriving. Take good care. Bye-bye.